In case of horse, this hop joint is formed by 6 tarsal bones. Proximal row is having talus and calcaneus, that is tibial tarsal and fibular tarsal. Middle row is formed by central tarsal, and distal row is formed by medially present. First, I will show you from posterior aspect. First and second combined, third and fourth. So total 6 tarsals. Now, what are the structures present on this tarsal? So first is this tibial tarsal is having only one trochlea, you can see, which articulate with the grooves present at the distal end of tibia. Then this posteriorly and laterally aspect, posterolateral aspect, it articulate with the fibular tarsal. Fibular tarsal is having little bit dip in this both the side, medial and lateral, it is compressed, not like in case of ox that was in cross section it appears round, but in case of ox, but here it is flat. And this is the distal proximal end is known as tuberculosis. Then see middle, that is the flat central tarsal forming the middle row, proximally attached with tibial, distally attached with third tarsal. This is the third tarsal which is at anterior aspect, and distal row of third tarsal attached with or articulate with the metatarsal, that is large metatarsal. Then see this lateral aspect present, this tarsal is fourth tarsal, and on the medial aspect this is the first and second fused tarsal. First and second fused tarsal proximally articulate with the central tarsal, laterally articulate with the fourth tarsal, and medially articulate with the, you can see here, medially it articulate with the third tarsal, and distally it articulate with the small metatarsal. Now come to the metatarsals. So large metatarsal represent in case of horse, that is third, it is representing the third metatarsal, and two small metatarsal represent that second and fourth. The medial one is second small metatarsal, and the large one is fourth small metatarsal. Proximal end of the metatarsal having facet for the attachment of third tarsal bone, and distal end having condyles and intercondyle at cleft in the middle for the articulation with the proximal end of first phalanx. So in case of horse, you can see only one digit is present having 3 phalanges. First phalange articulate with distal end of metatarsal along with the sesamoid bone. Only 2 sesamoid bone is present because having only one digit. So in case of ox, 4 sesamoid bone in proximal row because of having 2 digit. So this proximal sesamoid bone, distal end of metatarsal, and proximal end of first phalanx is forming a padlock joint. Okay, this is about the horse.